Oh my God.
Not easy job, Sam. Not easy job.
Phil's.
I'm all in.
Wow! Oh, the five of hearts, the card we wanted to see.
You're good.
The nuts with a flush draw.
What's up, poker fans? Welcome back to another Black Cash Poker video, where we bring you the best highlights and moments of the most entertaining poker events. Before getting into it, we would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos, as your support is allowing us to continue posting videos consistently.
I was scared.
Yeah. Okay. So at the moment, Albert's in front. Is Leon or Rob going to outflop him? Oh my God. Rob has got 120,000. Albert is about to double up.
Well, and look at Leon. I would not be surprised if Rob ends up winning money in this pot. How about that?
How much has Leon got? 40,000. Surely Albert's just flat.
They're all going all in. They're all going to get it in right now.
All in.
8 all in.
Leon is not folding.
5 full.
And now Rob must re-raise.
Yeah.
3 raise.
There's a big side pot here. Now if it comes
Oh my
queen,
God. Can you imagine?
Oh, sorry, whatever.
Yeah.
Can I raise?
Leon got to pay for this. I'll tell you what. Queen or 8, what do you say? Leon takes a triple up.
It's amazing, isn't it? Like, I'm going to guess that Albert hasn't played against Leon and Rob. I mean, it's easy for people watching this to go, oh, well, he's got the nuts. He has to raise in this spot. But in actual fact, slow playing against these two aggressive players is probably the best to get it all in on the turn.
So Leon's actually got 30K back.
Thank you. Got change.
What does he assume that Rob's got? Because Rob wanted to raise.
6-5 checking the dark.
I mean,
Leon's checked, blind.
you know,
Rob
I
has to
think
bet.
Rob could have had ace queen with the ace of hearts.
6-6 bet 5,000.
Check.
I'll give you a chance.
5 checking the
Thank
dark.
you.
I just bet 5.
How about that? He's checked already.
5 bet.
Oh my God, Leon's caught the queen on the river.
It was nailed on.
me.
It was. I felt it.
This
Did
time
y'all?
me.
Did you? Anybody else feel that?
my
Did anybody else
God.
feel that?
So horrible.
Oh my God. Gracious me.
I called the river. You know why? Because he gave me a chance.
Gentlemen.
He gave me a chance. I can't. He gave me a chance.
Rob must have bet.
6-4.
Damn trick. It's not.
Rob, change please.
4 ways here. 8,000 already.
Anything they miss is good.
4 players.
Sam with a gutter. Rob top 2. Here we go. 5 for action. Well, Sam and Rob both got hearts in their hand as well, so for 5 of hearts would be fun.
Ankin. It is a biggish bet for the pot. And I think, yes.
Now, Sam can have a decision here. He can definitely check raise the spot. And sure enough, he does.
15,000.
Which is the beginning of a whole lot of hassle.
Yeah, I probably think he's bluffing. Maybe have a hand like ace 10, king 10,
Jeg føler ikke meget.
4-5, ace 4, ace 5, a hand like that.
40K in the pot. If it don't come a 5, Sam's going to have to...
Oh, the 5 of hearts, the card we wanted to see.
You're good.
The nuts
You
with a
are
flush
good.
draw
You are
against 2
good.
pair and a flush draw.
And
this could be the one.
by the way, I mean, Sam has been trying to lock Rob up since, you know, probably since like January. But as you said, Rob's got a flush draw as well.
So, barring a heart 10 or 3,
And are you surprised that Rob just called here?
I think he just thinks he's got such a lock on the hand. There's no point in raising.
If it comes a heart, Sam's actually got the nuts here.
Yeah. So whether how much Sam decides to go for here.
I mean, will he be aware that he can bet big here? You
Well,
know, what's the what should influence his decision?
Well, so Rob's raised his hand pre, so and he's called a check raise and called a turn bet. So I'm guessing Sam would assume he has something like an overpair or ace 10.
60,000.
Rob, yeah, snap calls and that's that.
I mean, it was a reasonable bet, but it certainly wasn't ginormous.
No, Sam's probably expecting Rob to have more one-pair hands than anything else on a 10-3 deuce, 5-9 run out. You know, barring 10-9, obviously would be the most likely two-pair.
200,000, 208,200 in this pot. I don't offhand remember a bigger pot.
That's our biggest pot tonight, yeah.
I think it is.
19 million online.
A little chance here for Stefan maybe to pad his pockets a wee bit more before he leaves.
On 7 different accounts.
Akin with the 10-9 suited.
Did he change his name?
It seems like we're missing a letter. I'm pretty sure it's Ankin, and
we had
10 minutes before the end.
No, his name has always been Akin because they've been apparently we've been mispronouncing it. Oh
wow.
Boy!
There's all sorts of scenarios where this goes in. I imagine it's going to go bet call because
Let's just change
Akin hasn't got too aggressive with his draws.
Let's just change his name to Toast.
Ooh, cheeky check.
You're just paying rate, aren't you?
Ronnie the collude.
Hard for him not to bet when checked too.
What happens if he's playing on his 3 accounts and the rate's just taking all his money?
It's the only way you can win 19 million online. You can't possibly win that.
I'm glad I found out that Akin's last name is Tuna, or else how could we say the tuna melt?
Oh wow!
They like to pain themselves, you know.
Stefan
stupid things, you know.
laying his trap.
And then they like
Check
to give
again.
The pain.
Imagine on
Give it
pretty much
forward,
every turn.
Forward the pain.
You deserve all paid.
That one is going to get him in some trouble.
999.
I think
It's going to be check raise, isn't it?
I think if
You
Akin
have
bets
to
it,
check
you
raise,
just have
right?
to check raise because he's only got 41k back, so anything he bets.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
may even lead by the looks of it. No, he can't.
Lead because you don't want to give him a free card with any diamond and a pair, to pocket pair diamonds, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean that is an argument you could make. Is the way Akin's played, he hasn't barreled too many times.
You know better. You shouldn't shit that.
But no, you should play it as a check, and he has. And Stefan's got to be a little bit worried because, like I say, Akin hasn't, you know, bet off too many times in these spots that we've seen. But this hand's so strong.
Well, even if you're never ever folding the river, or you're folding the river if the diamond hits.
That's not a bad one. No, I mean, you're still better off playing as a check call than it is a raise just because you allow him to bluff. But at the same time, he's just not liking it as you would against lots of other people.
We might put it to the board tomorrow that we should sack him for playing this hand this bad.
And this is Akin's going to shove here, and that's that.
I think we should,
Bad for him.
Snap call.
I think we should put big late, big low.
Just say, ask him another caller, there is one.
Right? He just flops the nuts.
Trying to get us
Yeah.
here with the fucking king.
Poor guy.
And that's a really rough way to end because he's had some really great flashes, Akin. But at the end of the day, I just think he was. Did Akin pick up the aces in a straddle? No. And Akin, that's why you got to straddle. If you had straddled for 1,600 with the aces.
Got it.
Second time he's done this where.
You.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Against this style of play, well, okay, so Rob's not at the table. I am limping in that position.
Small one is here.
3 and 4 fall.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
Confused.
3,000. 5 call.
There you're looking at Stefan Sondheimer, who is probably, well, along with Sam Trickett there, the most accomplished pro at the table. We've seen some good play so far. As far as who's waiting to get in this game, Isil Dur, Dominic Nietzsche, Christoph Vogelsang, and the like of the Wizards, who would love to be sitting here.
6-2 bet, 4,500.
He's bet 4.5. He's only got 10 behind. Leon's got 100,000 in front of him. There you go. Exactly what I expected.
It is. All.
Quick call from Mencken.
here.
No dwelling from Mencken. None of this like, well, yeah, I suppose I might call.
Oops.
Yep.
Leon, King Jack of clubs and 5 diamonds.
Deal our fickle fate did friends.
One time.
I mean, from a game flow point of view, interesting to see if Enkin's going to rebuy if he does lose this and gets the aces correct.
Okay.
Not this time.
But I think he'll just double up instead. And there you go.
I'm guessing, who are the big winners
I'm
and
trying to
losers so
figure
far?
out at what point Sam made the move with the 8-4, and that it was just a call. It was a call. Well, he's in position. Let's give him that.
And there's a 4. Okay,
rocked
4
the
and
flop.
spades. Okay, Rob's got an open straight draw. Leon pair. Oh, Tom has got blockers to Rob's straight draw.
Let's all agree that once you're stuck 350,000, you're entitled.
Is that's what? Yeah, I was saying. I was going to ask who's winning and losing so far in today's game.
So he's stuck about 100, I think, Sam, today, and he's claimed to have lost $250,000 yesterday. So,
ouch.
Which I didn't see. I mean, I knew he was losing, but I think he was buying in on the slide.
He might have been buying the slide. Maybe they may have played some of the games yesterday. I'm not sure.
6, it's call 7.
Okay, so Sam will be raising it up here.
And to narrow the field, I mean, is there any reason why actually you'd kind of want the field in here if you think you're up against one guy who's got a lot of equity against you? You still have all that equity against the field.
You could make the argument if you had maybe ace-4 or spades, maybe let someone else in with the worst flush or something. But with 8-4, it's just not as strong. And especially when you've got someone like Leon who bets out a lot of hands, and Rob's just called, so not showing a lot of strength. He can pick this up. It's very different when Rob's called in between. It makes it a much better spot for Sam to be raising.
Why is he scared?
You're the one that's scared, not me. I'm the man putting the money in. There's nothing scary about it.
Should be great.
Firing.
Should be great.
I'm down 300. We've got to try and get the money in the middle.
Not easy job, Sam. Not easy job.
What should Rob be thinking right now?
Whatever it is, he just has to fold. I mean, he might think it's a bit suspicious that Sam throws so big like this. Maybe he's got a draw or something, but Rob's got 5 high. He's got the worst possible hand you can have right now.
And you're saying he's never really getting the price to draw. I mean, no, he would be worried that he only has 6 outs as we kind of, well, he's got the 5s, but I mean, the spades aren't clean outs. If it comes an ace of spades, he kind of goes broke here, doesn't he?
Yeah, and with Sam only having 50k back as well, it's not like he can. It was different if they were a lot deeper. He could call the 23k and knowing that maybe if Sam had a set or something, he could bust him, for a really big pot.
And would you say that is as much to potentially get Rob to fold a hand that beats him? I mean, how often is this a ranky 10?
Well, that's what Sam's thinking. Maybe I can fold and make it for 10. Maybe Rob has a, Queen Jack of spades or something. I can make him fold that. Hands he doesn't want him to realize his equity with.
47,900.
How much in the middle, Sam?
You can't. What are we putting on the flop? I'm just glad you didn't snap call. That was all. Very kind of you.
I was willing to put it on the flop, so I said, as long as the spade didn't come.
Interesting flop.
What do you have?
5 deuce. I don't think my pair's live.
Five deuce.
You haven't got an ace, like 8 cards to hit. 6 to 1.
You know these guys well. What do you think?
5 is enough.
Well, I mean, you just never know, Rob. You might just want to punt.
So I think I've got to go with it.
Wow, he has. I mean, obviously he shouldn't call, but
Joking. I fold 5.
I was waiting.
5-4.
I was waiting to put it
Not good. He has 8-6.
I was waiting to put it on the flop, so it's fair enough.
1 time.
I fold 5-4.
Sam got called.
Fair.
He has nothing, and he's 82%.
What a great value bet.
Okay. Okay.
It's the 5 of diamonds, guys.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Oh
I
my
fold 5-4. I would have win. Crazy.
Guys, turn away out of respect. Out of respect, everyone turn away for a minute of silence.
Wow.
Check called it off first week.
Spade.
The 5 as well.
The
The 5 just for the
I
needle.
have 5-4. I fold 5-4.
You fold 5-4 too.
Yeah.
Let's say your buddy doesn't gamble with you anyway.
So we didn't have big cards, all of us, you know?
Yeah.
Can't really rip it.
Oh no. But
I did good
you know, he's
hand.
seen
I wanted
Stefan's
to go.
3-bet
I was ready
with
to
some
go.
much weaker hands on his jack already today.
King
So.
7 of spades.
I mean, otherwise,
Flush,
Stefan,
flush draw.
Leon plays. I'm pretty sure he'll just call here and look to play a flop. Oh, he could just rip it. He's Leon. But my point is, I don't think he's folded.
Kings.
So Leon, far in the
I know you
lead,
have King 7 of
but
spades.
Stefan has the lead, and
I
that
know
means
you
a
have
lot.
King 7
Yeah.
of spades.
How do you know?
Percentages say 64-28,
honest
but
when you said,
in
"Look,
reality,
I have
it's
King
probably the
7
other way
of
around.
spades."
But not now.
Now when you
Not
say
now,
two
because
kings, you
Leon
know it's honest.
will never ever pass this.
No.
Stop reading my mind.
And again, we're seeing,
Scary.
like earlier, Stefan downsizing. His continuation bet for less than his 3-bet size. On these really polarized boards, Ace-9-2 Rainbow, there's no draw. This allows him to bet basically all the hands he's 3-bet with because he's betting so small. He makes Leon fold his nothing hands. He doesn't cost himself too much when he gets bluffed, and he allows Leon to call with hands that are much worse than his when he has flopped a good hand.
I have to say, totally a new concept for me, this downsizing, and it's fascinating.
It's become huge. It's not something I was that aware of until 2-3 years ago, but these guys do it all the time now, and it makes so much sense.
You wouldn't even have to ask.
Essentially, they figured it out, didn't they?
Yeah, I
They
mean,
solved
these guys have figured everything out. They study.
He's right, but he never used his tongue before.
They're now obviously electing to lead out. Stefan's like, what is this?
Stefan's like,
he
I'm
can't
gonna
do
need,
anything but call.
I'm gonna need a special computer for Leon.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't exactly fit the mold.
Yeah, the German guys, they haven't sat down and worked this one out. And this is where it's fun when we're watching people play Leon, because you just have to grab on with your right hand and your left hand and not let go of a pair. And Leon's actually, bet so small that it's not put Stefan in too much of a tough spot. He just kind of has to call.
Yeah.
It's always good when they do this.
A couple people asking, what is downsizing? I'm going to try and explain it, even though I've just heard it myself. When your continuation size is less than your 3-bet size on a polarized sort of board.
Yeah, well, yeah, the downsizing, when you're betting less than you did on the previous street, it's basically the concept. So it's very, very small percentage of the pot size.
Me too. But yours is...
And yeah, see,
not a bad read.
Stefan does cool.
25 minutes
Lose
to
the
do
pot.
against me once, so I don't let
Nice sizing there, Leon. Maximum payoff.